close is he to a title shot in sharing the ring with Bud Crawford?
I don't know. But Vergil, he's right there. He's right there. He's been proven that he belongs with the top fighters in the division. And, who knows, a couple of fights or next fight or whatever the case may be, he might be sharing the ring with Terence Crawford. You never know.
He just beat Canelo, the face of boxing. So which that makes Crawford the face of boxing at the moment. And he earned the right to fight whoever he want to fight.
Terence, if you come to 154, is there a chance? Was that the conversation you had?
Basically, I just said, hey, are you going to defend it? And he said, no, that's my last fight at the Canelo. I'm like, okay.
Terence Crawford reacted to Vergil Ortiz's call-out with respect, praising Ortiz as a talented and hard-working fighter making real waves in boxing. Crawford acknowledged Ortiz's impressive rise and said he's definitely earned his spot among elite contenders. When asked about facing him, Crawford smiled and said, "The future always has surprises."
What's your message now to Terence Crawford?
I'm here whenever. I'm ready to fight whenever. I'm here to fight anybody. I don't care if it's Crawford, Spence.
Vergil Ortiz boldly called out Terence Crawford, declaring he's ready to face the sport's best. He said challenges like Crawford fuel his hunger to improve and prove himself among boxing's elite. Confident in his power and progress at 154 pounds, Ortiz made it clear he's chasing the biggest names and toughest fights next.
I'm here to fight the best. I don't care who it is. It can be Hoops next. It can be Spence next. It can be Crawford next. If he's still willing to do it, that's a fight that I've been calling for a while. I think that's a great fight to make happen still. And we're just going to keep doing what I do.
Vergil Ortiz spoke with unshakable confidence, declaring that even a prime Terence Crawford wouldn't stop him. He said he's studied Crawford's every move, respects his legacy, but believes his own power, speed, and timing are on another level. For Ortiz, this isn't arrogance, it's the result of relentless hard work since moving up in weight. He emphasized that true confidence comes from preparation, not talk. Many fans found his claim bold, considering Crawford's unmatched dominance across multiple divisions and his reputation as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Still, Ortiz remains fearless, insisting that no fighter is unbeatable and that every great champion has weaknesses waiting to be exposed. His statement has ignited intense debate among fans and analysts alike, questioning whether Ortiz's youth, hunger, and raw aggression could truly overcome the experience, composure, and tactical genius of a seasoned legend like Crawford.
Fighters that you would like to fight coming up?
So we got Tim Tszyu, we got Crawford, Spence, or I guess you can say the winner of Spence or Fundora. Charlo's a good one. Who else we got at 54?
You want to fight Terence Crawford right now?
I would love to fight him, man. I think he's like probably the number one pound for pound fighter right now.
Do you think he's out of his peak?
No.
Or is he in his peak now?
I think he's in his peak.
And you're saying you could be the peak prime Terence Crawford?
I'm saying I believe that I can.
I respect it 100%.
I believe that I can. No, I respect him as a fighter, though. That's the thing. When I want to fight people, it doesn't mean that, I don't like you. Like, let's get it on. It's more like I respect your skills, and I want to see if I can beat you.
After Vergil Ortiz secured a victory over Israil Madrimov, fans immediately began comparing his performance to Terence Crawford's earlier fight against the same opponent. Crawford addressed these comparisons calmly but firmly, noting that while Ortiz won, he didn't appear dominant. He highlighted that Madrimov wasn't as sharp or well-conditioned as he had been during Crawford's matchup, implying that Ortiz's win doesn't fully measure up. In Crawford's view, Madrimov wasn't at his peak, and Ortiz's performance didn't necessarily indicate how he would handle an elite fighter like himself. Crawford's response subtly reinforced his belief that he operates on a higher level, combining skill, experience, and fight IQ. Fans interpreted his remarks as a reminder that Ortiz is promising, but Crawford's mastery in the ring still sets him apart from emerging contenders.
He was more prepared for my fight. If you watch him, he was winning the fight, and he gassed out.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
He gassed out, and he said from, I don't know what type of sickness he had.
So condition-wise, he wasn't as prepared.
Yeah, that he had to pull out the first fight and come back. I don't know, but Vergil did good. He put a lot of pressure on him and, fought a good fight. But you could tell that he didn't leave unscarred. When you look at the faces of both fighters, you would have thought Vergil lost.
Oh, okay.
He did hurt his hand. His knuckle was broken. I don't know if you've seen him. Like last couple of Vergil
Yeah.
Ortiz, yeah, he had a broke hand, but he said he didn't know anyway. He didn't feel it throughout the fight.
It was a good fight. I thought Madrimov was doing too much moving.
Right.
You know, in the beginning rounds, which that was getting him the rounds in the bank, but at the same time, he was exerting too much energy.
How do you feel about when people say, because Eddie Hearn said it, a few people were saying it, that you moved up to 154 and you didn't have the success that you had in all these times. So they're thinking it's because of the weight, when I'm saying it's the style. Madrimov wasn't trying to commit as much, and you hurt him, he never hurt you.
Right.
So how do you feel about everybody saying that?
Well, I laugh. I won the fight. They making it seem like I lost.
Well, Eddie was like, no, I think that night in August, he was like, no, I don't know about that. I think, no, Eddie was, I believe Eddie was saying that.
Eddie was complaining about the scorecards. Nobody said, man.
Eddie was saying that it was closer than that. Maybe Madrimov could have won. He was saying, I think he was. I think he was.
He's trying to get you mad at Eddie.
No.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates next time.